All right. It's been a little bit, but I am loath to let some possible progress slip by when I can work ever closer towards finishing this game. What did I leave myself on? Actually, be easier to check here. In Enchantment Room, Argentum talked to Bapunin. What quest am I doing? Oh, wow. Hey, Captain. Before that, though, I have altered the title because, man, I am not used to this. Is this Carbon Mithra? Every time I see her, I think she's someone else. This skin is messing with me. Alright, let's go, Goth Crew. There was a wall we have faced, and she is very frightening. Truly, the power of Alma Redux is not to be scoffed at. And at first I'm going to be like, well, I just won't do it then. I don't need to do everything, right? But then I thought, well, you know, this will just make it go a little bit faster. Well, that is the sensible course, and the faster course, there is another option. And in point of fact, this is one of the things that if you look up recommendations to beat Alma Redux, many people will suggest this. I don't think it really needs to be suggested, but it is an accurate thing to do. Because you see in the options tab here, at any time of your choosing, you can of course change the difficulty level. Go easy, normal, which is what I have it on, bring up cast, which is the hard mode, or you could have it on custom. And it's kind of funny the things you can do in custom. You can, for example, give the enemies every debuff possible, and give yourself every buff possible. And what you end up with is you end up with basically super easy mode. Now, even if you're not using this to do something that you can't do normally anyhow, it's also just faster to do this if you are, say, for example, so because I dislike myself, I've done most of these on normal. Some of these are actually pretty decently hard. I actually thought I beat this on normal, but I guess not. This one's actually kind of hard on normal. I never worked towards it. But this was in fact the first time I broke out super easy mode. And there's a reason why. 43 seconds. This is how I got all the resources, the Nopon Stone and the Flawless Nopon Stone, to get all the costumes. Because for some reason, in this challenge mode they create, whatever difficulty you do them on doesn't alter the rewards in any meaningful way. So, Alma Redux is incredibly powerful, frighteningly so. One of the hardest fights they've made in the game. But can she handle super easy mode? We shall see. The answer is she shouldn't, unless I do terribly badly, but it is a brutal gimmick to this fight what they do. So the trick to it is she has this power, and when she does it, you have to fight the ghost almas. Hard enough already. And each ghost alma is locking 1/3 of the burr. I might have explained this before, but I'll do it in a little more videos anyhow. So the trick here is that when you do these elemental blade combos, you put the orbs down. And looking this up actually taught me something that I never knew before. Like, I always thought, and it makes sense. I feel like I was dumb for not realizing this. Because I always assumed that, like, see, that said it seals reinforcements. I thought each time you put an orb down, it kept its excellent effect in play. It does, in fact, not do this. Okay, let's go focus on this Ghost Elma too. In fact, I don't know, the game might have explained this, I just never paid attention. The trick is that the final orb effect you have in play is what dictates the entire fight. So what this means is you can't keep stacking these things. In hindsight, it's fair, and I should have realized. I think it makes sense. These let you turn off abilities in the enemy's toolkit that are all pretty powerful, so it should be limited. So, why am I... So part of it is because Poppy Cutie Pie is the strongest blade I have, because of the things I've given her. But I'm keeping this up because Zeal Reinforcement, and this is one of the things you do if you actually do this fight anyways, like unless you're really good at this fight, it's just safest to do this, because that ability she used that put out the Elma clones, those count as reinforcements, because it's a power she uses that brings in more enemies, in this case those clones. So as long as you have seal reinforcements up, she can't bring them back out. I should also point out, like, you saw in custom mode, like I looked at all of that stuff. I have everything in my favor right now. And by this point in the fight, Elma's at about half health. And it's been 4 minutes. Like, I can't really go faster than this. I mean, if I had built more for attack, I guess. Well, I'm pretty on attack anyways. A couple of the other things that make Elma hard. One, she has insanely high break resist. Like, I don't think I've broken her once. Like, you keep see like resist break pops up. And that's not weird. Some enemies have resist break natively. Hers is just very high. I would say it is nice that she has kind of a banger theme. So like, if you're really trying hard on this fight, to just do it legitimately, at least you'll see something good. But yeah, like, the fact you can't, like, break her means you can't really do the driver combo, which is a really important toolkit, that helps you stop enemies from constantly doing stuff to you. Because the other problem is Elmo starts out this fight with basically extra aggression. She counts as enraged, so she just does a huge amount. Oh, I waited long enough to get it. I'm not sure I actually followed that. I think I mentioned this, I guess because it's repeating too, that one of the best ways to deal with her is to basically go with driver and gear setups where you cannot die, because she is just that powerful. Like, it says a lot about an enemy when they're like, well, how do you beat them? Have you tried not dying? That's actually a step that most even from software bosses don't get to. I have to say this, but I actually kind of like Toy's moveset on Poppy PewDiePie. Then again, it's also mostly just basically Pyra again, so plus difficult each week. Okay, are you done now? Just almost finally down. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Did I do all that not to get enough of a reward? Katie, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm someone else. Behold, I did the impossible, and I went on the most bitch amount of difficulty so that I could beat Alma.
Friends clear that challenge also. Oh ho ho, that is big deal. Truly, Archsage revives opinion of friends.
It's so weird to me, like, you would think that... I guess that's because the difficulty is just a thing that affects numbers and not something intrinsic to things. How many revisions is that now?
Friend, stop this backtalk at once. Otherwise, friend did not get this treasure that Archsage prepare. Behold, is a gift from Archsage.
Clearly that means the stream has already been successful. All rest, link relay. This looks like an augment from my ground gear armor. Where did you get that?
Friend shouldn't sweat small details. Should focus on important point, which is awesomeness of all rest to link relay.
Care to explain?
If friend equip this, can leave this realm and travel to world of all rest.
I'd be able to help Rex and the others on their quest, is that right? While my body remains in New LA. Interesting. An opportunity to cross swords with new peoples and enemies. What are all rest and fighting? I could teach you about salvaging, too. Oh, Rex. Baby boy.
Seeing friends happy warms cockles of Nopon Archsage. New fiction story is brewing within head.
God damn it, Nopon Archsage.
Also, no pawn Archsage spent 2,000 years finding our Link relay, so please not to drop.
There will be time for talking later. Let's go try this thing out. Sounds great. Next stop, All Rest. Vex and Salvage after that walking nuke gets on with it. Vex, Elma has only one purpose, combat. Congratulations, you can now bring Elma with you when you return to All Rest. I'm sure your new friend will enjoy wielding her newfound powers in this brave new world, too. Okay, sweet, so you don't actually have to do. Vex, Elma is like basically terraforming a planet in Xenoblade X. So yeah, that's the trick. You make the game as easy as possible. Now here's the weird thing. I've not been in the story yet, but you can get Elma anytime you get to here, basically. And yet weirdly, you know how you get Shulk and Fiora? You need to do this one. For some bizarre reason, you can unlock getting Elma early from Xenoblade Chronicles X, but the game they push much more, that they released the definitive edition for, and is not condemned to a much maligned and not very widespread console. That one you can get earlier. The holiday season's hottest item, Tickle Me Elma. Oh no. Ah. Fair. I guess if it makes more sense with the ending a little bit, but it definitely still silly. Okay. Now, admittedly, I don't know if I'd really want to put Elma on anyone. Although, fortunately, I could give her so that finally Neil would have an attack blade. Looks like X deserves, but I'll be put over any day now. I've only played like a few hours of it. It scared me off.
I pride myself on being a good teammate.
So, what do I have with Elma? Can't do that or that one, right? And then all of these things. Interesting. Oh, it's just dense with taking up time. Like, it very much is a single player MMO in how it is set up and all that would entail in terms of absorbing time. I could I mean, when does one of the extra ones I have anyways actually? You know what, I'll let you stay on here. This is fine. We are going to All Rest. Hey look, it's back to Shulk and Fiora being left behind. Look, in my defense, this is mostly just me making it take longer. I could have had this done ages ago. But no. X is a definitive no life game. We need to go back to yeah. I like how they add Elma in that scene with no real expansion, and when you can just take her with, it's like, whoop, bye losers. Oh man, no life, all waifu. All right. I talked to Papunin for some reason. Do I have? You are there. Why are there level 90 something enemies? In fact, why are there Sin ones? No. I refuse. Not that way. Wait, yes, that way. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so reach into gold mouth. I remember. I don't think it was Bonner's bedroom. I describe the waifu train in the series. It's like post cheesecake.
Let's rest a spell.
Yeah, no, it wasn't here. It was further down. Oh, right. It has to be in the goldsmith, I guess, warehouse because.
Where to, Master Bond?
No, it's not. I'm glad they let you teleport in here, because I will say, if there wasn't a teleport, I wouldn't have paid that Nopon the money anyways, but it would be an active temptation instead of just a funny joke. Not funny to anyone but myself, but that's what matters to me.
Let us go.
Okay, Papoon, where the hell are you, man? Oh, you're waiting in Bana's room. Fair. And they're hanging out with a unique monster called Beast Hunter William. Huh. I don't think I knew about that one. Papoonin, tell me, is it true you're involved with the Bloody Lobsters? I forgot the assassin group we were hunting as part of this big quest was called the Bloody Lobsters.
That is oh no. That is gross misunderstanding. It actually opposite. Papoonin fearful for own life.
So back to the Playhouse quest, it seems. Huh.
Explain. There is plot in place to get rid of me, to make sure dark secrets of ex-chairman Bana stay secret. And so, bloody lobsters get employed, and life of Papoonin now in danger.
Right, I gotcha. It's not that you hired them, it's that you're their next target. Also, in fairness, I have given them all alternate costumes. And usually alternate costumes have to go a little bit harder. So that's not gonna help.
Right, exactly. Papoonin not sleep a wink from stress. Is possible that friends wish to find bloody lobsters?
That's right.
In that case, please guard Papoonin. Assassins come to kill Papoonin for sure, then friends can capture them. You volunteer to act as bait.
Seems like a good idea, but also kinda dangerous.
It will be fine so long as I am here. And hopefully, you drivers as well.
You know it, Percival. We'll be there with bells on, and we'll keep Papoonin safe as anything.
Life of Papoonin already threatened, so act as decoy, not big deal.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan.
Me think bloody lobsters most likely come in the night. Please assemble in front of Den of Papoonin on salvage deck at dead of night.
Alright. Dead of night is either 12 or later. Excellent. That was heard. Oh wait, no. It wants me to go this way? No, this way. My Fortnite. I guess it is down. Man, I know it's at the salvage deck, but it was weird to me that it didn't trigger the height thing here. Papoonin's den. Come on, guys, you can do it. Papoonin sure is a sound sleeper. Max was prepared to Oh, you had to send out to be repaired? Or was that a while ago and I missed it? I might have missed that. Boone ensures a sound sleeper. Is this what not sleeping a wink looks like now?
Quiet now. They're here.
Oh no, guys, it's the bloody lobsters. What are we gonna do?
Come to interfere with us again, Mr. Heartless Judge.
This is not a wife who played 0 out of 10. I'll go get it with details on Sunday, okay?
Where is the man I want? He said to tell you to mind your own business. In that case, I will bring you down and draw him out. Haha, you can damn well try. You're...
It's never great when they do the sound.
Bring it on.
Oh. Oh, that's adorable. Why are these assassins such low-level punks?
Nice one, Percival. I can see that you move just like you did back then. I take back what I said. You have not changed in the slightest. It's just like that time. That time you disobeyed me, betrayed your friends, and tried to leave the bloody lobsters.
I don't see what's funny.
You don't? But it's exhilarating. The excitement of it.
Like Valley Assassin has a
To
big
think we might kill
generic.
each other again. It thrills me like nothing else.
I thought I told you. I have no recollection of you at all.
You won't play along, huh? Well, I don't mind. The generous guy that I am, I will bury you with my own hands once more. Just like I did 20 years ago.
Foolish. Under the circumstances, you have no hope of winning.
He has a point.
Huh? Oh, you're relying on friends now. You, Percival? Really? Well, certainly I would have preferred to assassinate you. And with this crowd here, it'd hardly be a proper assassination.
My god, why?
Oh, I suppose I could just wipe out the lot of them too, just like you would.
Please, try. Don't make this quest take longer.
There! Problem solved.
Oh, thank god. I was really scared there was going to be a part 2 to this quest. Lethal Brat, level 30. Good, he's dead. First of all, your old assassin crew were a bunch of bitches. Airsoft Bradley.
Why the hell won't you end this?
I am not a killer. Not even when it comes to worthless scum like you.
Not a killer? Stop fooling yourself, boyo. Even if you don't kill me now, you can bet your ass someone will. Like that woman. Everyone dies sooner or later. Percival, your skills, they are made for ending people's lives.
Not inaccurate.
It's like you don't get it. It doesn't matter how many times you're reborn. A killer is what you are. Need proof? That burning desire you feel to kill me now is proof enough. What's wrong? Do it. You hate me, don't you? You won't let scum like me live, will you? You can stop holding back and kill me already, Percival.
Music is into this.
Do it and reclaim your past glory.
Bro, you're level 30. There's no glory to be had from killing you. I fought giant monkeys that would use you like a toothpick.
I will not. Dying here would be too easy an end for one such as you. No, you will live so that you can spend the rest of your life atoning for your sins.
That? Isn't that a fate crueler than death? Percival, you really are the heartless judge.
Percival, I am anime. Yeah, he's definitely not Batman because he didn't break the guy's arm. As well as 15 other bones. And a very non-lethal takedown.
Well done, friends. Thank you for saving Papunin. Papunin in your debt and will certainly repay. One day. We only did what's right. No reward is necessary.
Hey, Percival, wait a minute. If Bradley escaped, you'll assassinate an orphanage of puppies to prove a point. An orphanage of puppies is such a weird idea. Like, was this just a puppy for everybody to decide after a certain point they didn't want dogs anymore? It like Percival not even listen when we talk about importance of teamwork. Tora and friends follow Percival. Papunin keep up good work.
Bye-bye then.
It took a while, but oh god, Morag, it's been so long. I know it's only been like a few extra days from a usual break, but it took a while, but vengeance is ours. I hate it so much. I imagine Eleanor is smiling wherever she is. Oh right, she died. Oh, I forgot they betrayed her and stabbed her. Right.
It matters not. So long as there are those in need of judgment, I will continue to mete it out with this sword. That is all.
Oh man, okay. Failure and success. Excellent. Percival defeated the leader of the Bloody Lobsters, thereby doing a little to clean up the streets of Alba Covenage. Okay. Now, what else does he need to be done?
The fruits of
Holy
trade.
moly, my dude. In a place with wall art and tanto, view the heart-to-heart poetic license. Okay. In a place with wall art and tanto. But first you need to do these anyways. Okay. So what we'll do... So if you never took this quest, Eleanor would still be alive. I mean... She would have been a nameless NPC. Does that really count as living? Is it not better to have named and interacted with characters that mattered than die than it is to never matter at all? I mean, the answer is no, because there is no story, but... Okay. What do I have in Tantal? Fake vase. Percival, why do you have... You You can't 100% completion away from this guild. Male, strength 30, and fire. Alright.
I withdraw reluctantly.
I might as well make him do it anyways. We need fire. I can do fire. Fire mastery.
I'll finish the job right at your command.
And we can do a couple more dark mastery to make this go faster.
I'll apply myself.
Henceforth, you will be known.
Yeah. Just go do your merc mission, Percival. Fake face. Okay. So, while we're doing that, let's actually see what you do with Elma. It's probably just a dumb cutscene, right? But, well, not even a cutscene, probably. Ignite our rest with Elma. Head to Mazra Spring in Gormott. Where is Mazra Spring? I probably have that somewhere, right? Okay. It's Cooley Lake. This level, every cutscene is probably longer than the subsequent combat. I mean, that is sadly not always the case, but it is often the case. What the heck? Oh, it's here. Interesting. I guess this might be the first place, because that's where we go.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Oh, and that world ending robot being the exceptions. Oh yeah, you were here for the world ending robot, weren't you? Is this just something where we show her where something is? No, it must be, yeah, because it had characters. Here we are, this is Mazra Spring. Oh no. Is this all just... Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know if you saw anything on the end, but something about my internet did not like Elma suddenly loading. A mysterious looking place, isn't it? It reminds me of Noctilum. This Twitch stream, Raphael. This is where I watched that robot die. Noctilum, eh? Is that where you're from, Elma? No, not remotely. The place I come from is very different still. Noctilum is a region of the planet Mira. I lived among the humans whose ship, the White Whale, landed on Mira. Man, this is going to be really weird for these guys. Tora not really understand planet, but White Whale is like big huge fish-shaped Titan ship? I mean, considering what Tora knows of the world. No, it's quite different from a Titan. The name is a reference to something in an old human book. Anyway, Mira isn't my real home. But me and my comrades are working hard to make it a fitting second home for mankind. Though you speak of another world, the story is a familiar one. Mankind finds a way to strive and overcome. It sure sounds like it. And Noctilum didn't exactly welcome us with open arms. Its enormous trees and indigenous wildlife push back against us every step of the way. But it's unavoidable if we're to make ourselves part of the Mirren ecosystem. Sounds like a right faff if you ask me. Oh, Neo. Look at you. Yeah, but I feel like I get it. It's not like we haven't had to kill some living creatures or run away from some monsters from time to time. It's all just part and parcel of living in a world as rich as Alrest, right? It's like that's how these games work. So maybe Moby Dick and therefore Earth's literary and possibly physical history are canon. Well, there is such a thing as independent invention, right? It's the white whale named after literature. But very specifically, it's not the idea of it's not Moby Dick per se. So, I mean, Japan just likes the idea of that anyways. It even comes up in ReZero too. Exactly. People have to exist inside the world that surrounds them. Well, enough talk for now. Let's do the neighborly thing and introduce ourselves to this area. Alright. I don't know if that's really worth doing a lot, but
Great work.
gives you more lockpicking. Instead of Moby Dick, it's Devo Johnson.
So that's how you decrypt the data. It all makes sense now.
Oh, I see how they do it. Defeat a Sandal, Vapcord, Cooley Lake, and Gormont, etc. You only need to do 2 of them, though? Well, I can't do Cooley Lake right now, can I? I think it's locked off for me. And the ship sank the whale at the end. But yeah, this may be said for like because almost all things will use analogous to Earth-like creatures. Like you might do some things that are different, but it's usually just easier to have that there, right? So then you call that a large sea mammal will always become a whale, well, with something unique. And one of the things we love is the dichotomy of black and white, representation of that. So maybe I just kill this thing, but maybe it's not worth doing. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Cooley Lake was actually up here, wasn't it? That's what I get for being bad.
Let's get going.
Oh, it's also funny to think of certain things just being like they just happen. I don't know, what's like the funniest, like ignoring more extreme examples, but like a thing of classic literature that definitely just exists for some reason in another world that makes no sense to have, but and I'm not finding these Sandal Vapcores at all, am I? Actually, I think I know where they are, though. Probably being dumb. I think they're this way. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe I'd want it to be something like awful, like a dystopian thing. Oh! Hey, there's a Sandal Raptor. There we go. Keep trying to kill me, but that's okay. There we go. Of course, the sad thing is I'm trying to think about how much like classic literature do I even remember.
No matter what world you're on.
I guess most anything like a Pride and a Prejudice. But that's just probably something more like shoujo-y. Dickensian stuff, but Dickensian stuff's also pretty, like, pulpy, and thus it's easier to reattribute things to it in a fantasy world. The OG Demon Souls strays compared to the Virgin Mary. I was analyzing the white whale, but I feel like the idea of the Virgin Mary is one that is more. You could see the more common roots of that to even older kinds of human myth too. Not saying that Virgin Mary is a myth, etc., but I'm saying that the core concept behind an immaculate conception, etc. There's also the fact that Demon Souls was before From Software. Because, I mean, they also just have mind flayers in that. They care a little bit more about making sure stuff was more their own afterwards. Those have been flying cheeky. I need to decide what quest I'm going to do. I finished Percival. There was a related quest to Percival, wasn't there? In the DLC? DLC quests. Did those ones. Man, that was. Extra Zenobian Herald. Can't do that one yet. Okay, Barracks. Did that one. Say it in Tonto. That actually is one I could do, I think, because I did Finch's thing, but examine the table in Tor's house. Did that. Talk to Lynn. Perun, Godfrey, and Percival. I can't do this one yet. I need Perun. Oh yeah, definitely a galaxy far, far away, but you have basic ass humans in it. No pun of good taste. I'm sure that's not the case. Okay, so we need to do Perun. We can do Perun then. This reminds me too, I should get Percival ready to do more things. Uriah. Wait a second, I want to see something. What does it say? Beautiful flower. Katie, they are quests you get by having these blades. They are blade quests. The name of random attacks have been right. According to her info, like the Cobra is a beautiful female blade. Find her and catch her. Ah, okay. Shameful. Scandalous even. Okay, well, we can send Percival to this.
I withdraw reluctantly.
Water, human rights check. Okay, we'll just do water mastering. Oh, you're actually not strong enough. Jean is strong enough, though. And has leaping.
Let's go then.
Every time.
Let's go then. Let's go then.
I don't know why you have. Oh well. It amuses me. You can get another water. Yeah. None of these matter. Okay. And then I'll do some dark mastering. Okay. Bill Percival. Anyways, let's go in Nia. Guess we'll leave Alma right now. Although, we'll take Alma off. Because I'm not going to be able to do her thing until afterwards anyways.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use. Don't let me get rusty.
Alright. God, what was even Perrin's quest? Here it is. Okay, I have missing child, right? Oh, do we have to ask around in Argentum? Ugh. But anyways, we've seen that these DLC quests aren't that long. Fortunately.
Where to, Master Bond?
Alright, come on, Perrin. Perrin. Gotta keep going up. Sitter. Gotta keep going up. Probably just been faster to actually look on the map, but I'm lazy. Silas. Oh, you saw the poster I put up. It's so great if you will help. Man, Katie, I know you felt limited playing Alice and Taisho and being like, I only have so many guy voices. But oh boy, oh, the waifu's a mistake. The poster mentions some missing children. What exactly has happened? Just recently, my son and a bunch of other kids disappeared without a trace. This isn't something that usually happens here on Goldmouth. Me and the other parents got together and organized a search party, but there was no sign of them anywhere. My wife's so worried about whether our son is safe, she can barely even work up the appetite to eat. Of course, anyone would be worried in a situation like this. To be frank, it's more than me and the other parents can handle, so we're looking for anyone who can help out. And that's why you put up that poster? Exactly. Sorry to bother you, but could you help us find any clue to where the kids might have gone? I mean, I just meant for the ones that are actually significant, but that's fair. Absolutely. Don't worry. We'll bring those children home safe and sound. That's mighty fine of you to say that. Might I ask the name of your son? He's called Sire Mal. Sierra Mo- What the fuck, Silas? What kind of name is that? He's called Sam. I added a bunch of bullshit letters and an extra syllable at the end, but we just call him Sam. He's a very curious, mischievous sort of boy, but he's an angel at heart. I see. I'm going... That's why I ran away. I'm going to do another sweep of Goldsmith, so could you guys ask around on the ground floor? The kids are always playing around the exit dock and the return port, so the merchants might have seen something. Though, of course, people are always coming and going from Argentum, so I doubt they'll remember everyone. Thank you for the information. Leave the rest to me. Thanks, I'm counting on you. No, get down faster. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's one over here. No. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are generic lines. Wait, these kids have gone missing? Lots of them? That's terrible. It's weird though. Argentum's so full of people. You'd think any kidnapping or the like would be noticed right away. At any rate, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Well, you weren't helpful at all.
Our work is done.
Great work.
I'll do this one. Who's here? Shun.
Oh, you looking into that incident with the disappearing kids, are you? I heard the parents organized a search party, but they still haven't been found. Sorry, but I don't know anything personally. I'll ask around and see if anyone has any info. I hate to think how the parents must be feeling right now. I hope Salom's okay. Wow, these are very useful NPCs. Okay. She also wasn't beautiful, she was a generic blade. Hey, first of all did one, that's fine, yay. Gormot. What's the show with loans of refuge illegally high interest rates bring them in? Ah, yes. Strength 40 plus? Wow.
I withdraw reluctantly.
I don't even know if I have an earth animal with that much strength. Probably not. Also, I walked right past it. Okay. What's my highest earth animal? Only 3. Yeah, that's probably not gonna do it, eh? No. Oh my goodness, actually. I mean, at least Wolfric is stronger. No, it has to do with like affinity churn and stuff. It's weird. It's funny to think of Thorn being that strong, though, isn't it? Earth and animal. This one's actually really tight. Well, not that tight. But I'm gonna have to just rely on. Well, that's not true, actually. Do I have any Dark Doggos? I have 1 Dark Doggo. Damn. Oh well. Okay, well now that's been play. We'll go ask around. Cynthia? You're trying to find out where Sam went? He hasn't been playing around here lately. Not that I was particularly friendly with him to begin with. I just figured he must have found some other place to amuse himself. Hope you managed to find him anyway. Sometimes it's funny to just see him and be like, no, I just pretend. A Watata. Friends looking for Sam and other little pond? Watata remember them well. Always playing around there with Watata working. Not getting in the way though. Sometimes even help Watata out. Very good little ponds. Watata not see them lately though. Is a bit lonely without them. Wow, that was very helpful. No, it wasn't. I'm not gonna walk up that far. Game, make me be there.
Off we go. Where to, Mastodon?
Siramal sounds like the name of some fandom ship. That's... yeah, I can see that a little bit. How was it? Did you pick up any good leads? No, I'm afraid nobody seemed to have any notable information. I see. I asked around a bit myself, but couldn't find anything new either. But they've got to be out there somewhere, right? They can't have just vanished forever. Don't worry. I promise I'll find your boy and all the other children. Just give me a little more time. I hope you're right. I really don't know who else to turn to right now. Many people enter and exit Argentum every day. Is it possible they could have been taken to a different nation? That's a good question. It sounds like Goldmouth has been searched quite thoroughly, Other nations may be the only possibility, but it would take a long time for us all to travel from country to country searching for leads. If only we had a convenient Merc mission mini. It's not even a mini game. Or what do I even call it? Busy work? Perhaps we should make use of our mercenary manpower to efficiently investigate on all fronts. Manpower in that outfit is painted on. Katie, what are you talking about? Look at that, like, stretched incredibly tight fabric right between her titties and her legs. That can't be painted on, otherwise it would have a dip there. But pretty much everywhere else, yeah, it's pretty much painted on. Excellent idea, can you handle this, etc, etc. But of course, I'll let you know as soon as we have any information. Maybe just a portmanteau of Siamese now. Thank you, Perun. You're a very upstanding individual. Alright, I guess. Merc group. Okay. Oh, above all that. Child's appearances, wind mastery, ancient wisdom, chivalry. That's annoying. Well, no, wait. Ancient wisdom and chivalry are both things that Perun has. I'm being dumb. I'm also being blind. This one.
I'll lend you my strength.
Wind mastery and info collector. We can make this go quickly. Are you kidding me? I have no wind mastery info collectors? Really? Really? Huh. Oh, they're already on their way. Okay, that's fine. Wind mastery. There we go.
The ardent lancers stand ready to smite evil. I'll give you something to be proud of.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, hey, look, Percival's back.
Success. Thanks for getting it.
Alright, is that it yet? Do you have more? Yes, he does. I feel like it feels like when Blades have, like, after their Blade Quest Merc missions, they tend to have 5. I don't know why that's the case for some of them versus other ones. When Knuckle Claw strength 45, that's chance to catch 2 crime bosses. Okay. First of all, Knuckle Claws and Wind. Actually, right, Adnine. Adnine could do it. Okay, fine.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
At your command. I'll finish the job. Rock.
Oh, Knuckle Claws. By weapon class. Nux. Oh. You're here at the bottom. Assassination and leaping. I actually think I have. No, not really. Alright, you two go. Oh, and then he got the waifu blades. Veil comes to mind, Azami, I guess. Yeah, those are the two that most come to mind.
You will be known as the banners of
We can look at Zeke, he has both of them on him, so. Well, not on him directly, but. So that's fair. Oh, you can't really tell there. Most of them look like sherbet with neon light strips. Oh,
cool. You know, I wonder, Donnie, because you've always had a thing about not really into crystals, and you said you kind of gone over that. But I'm wondering if the light strip aspect to them is still getting into that latent thing right there. Because that's why they have it. It's part of their core crystal nature. Well, those quests, I can't do anything right now, so... we're gonna look for something for Ursula, I guess. It's a boring design cop-out. Oh, what did I say instead? Ursula? Oh, that's awful. I mean, that's a better Ice Blade, but... Yeah. Electric go off. There she is.
Woo! Looking forward to it.
Okay, what the hell was your quest involving? Focusing was going towards the forest behind old Gelgamos Gate. I don't know what you're talking about, Katie. Gelgamos Gate. Is that up here? I'll teleport there. Speaking of having light strips,
Let's get going.
and also the crystal aesthetic. Okay, where do you want me to go? Oh wow, we have to go really far down. Okay. There are a few places, like I guess if you were right over here, why is nothing ever freaking close? God.
Let's get going.
I just wish I had a way to move faster. And I say this, my characters do move faster actually.
Reporting back.
Great work.
Yeah, you can wait. I'm doing this part first. I know those are involving missing children, but this is involving a missing child that we knew.
Well, this is definitely the place that girl told us about. I don't see Castina anywhere.
I don't want to get gruesome on everyone, but could she have collapsed and be buried in the snow?
If she is, we gotta find her and quick.
Welcome back, Jiggle Physics.
Let's dig up this whole place.
Nice, he's a beautiful bioluminescent jellyfish. Oh, lazy design. Oh, we're gonna have to actually do all these, aren't we? What's this involve? Christina. She's not buried here. I'm just glad they don't require me to make skill checks for these. You just go up to the snow and it's like, no, you unearth the snow. This is why when I'm thinking, I always make sure my characters have shovels now. Not for specifically snow, but just for when you need to dig stuff up in general. Weirdly, I don't think it's actually helped since then, but it's funny that I think about it. Okay. This is when I went for snack, we did get missing. So, I'm having to wait for other quests to go, so I went to Dahlia's quest line here. And this was a girl that got lost. This girl liked Dahlia, and then she got lost. I want to say like 400 hours ago on the play file. Like 20 streams ago. I haven't returned since. Castina. No pun, but not the art of the sage. Meh. What the heck?
Me thought me would die. Thanks, friends, much for saving. Well, that sure ain't Castina.
Who the heck are you anyway? And what are you doing here?
Friends should call me Sage. Just Sage. Me is in training to become great no pun sage. Was in such deep meditation.
You guys already met the... No, Katie, that was the Arch Sage.
Was in such deep meditation. Did not notice when snow piled up on top of me. Almost became no pun icicle. But me feel like me has achieved new level of enlightenment from experience.
Even for no pun, this guy's weird.
Still, if he's been around here, he might know something. We gotta find out where Castina went. Listen, do you see a Tannalese girl around here? We heard she was coming over this way. Meh, Tannalese girl. Feel like may have seen, or maybe not.
Jesus, so that's Dahlia. Yes, that is Dahlia. Give us a straight answer, would you? Life might be on the line here.
Meh. If friends give offering of freaking hate no pun.
I do not respect the hustle.
If friends give offering of food, maybe it helped me remember. Seriously? That's your deal here? Me is very hungry, not having strength to think. If stomach full, I'll remember all about girl who come here.
Put no pun back in snow pun.
Sounds mighty suspicious if you ask me, but I guess if that's what it takes. Go on then, what are you after?
This is some camera framing right here. I don't have all those things.
Me craving juicy raven and benign cricket. Oh, also soft sea cucumber. Me wait right here for offerings.
Please tell me I have all those things. Oh, I need more ice mastery. Okay, I can do this.
Let's do it.
No. Ice mastery. Guys, get out. I need my generics. Okay, take theory.
I won't disappoint.
Oh, that was dumb of me. That's fine. This is just gonna take a second. I can either give it what it wants or I can give it what I want. And I know what I prefer.
Ready to roll. Our work is done.
Great work.
Freeze everything.
Let me help you.
Okay, fine blade teas everywhere. I guess that's where all their Titan stuff is stored before metamorphosis. Ah. Not sure if it's better or worse that I also kind of did that joke already. Talking about the Titan that Dahlia would become. Independent invention.
Friends do what? Me not want to be trapped in cold dark again. Me try very hard to remember, so please, friends, not do that. Meh. Ah, yes, yes. Me remember everything. The girl who friend's looking for did come here, ran off towards Pillar City ruins. Me not know what girl was looking for, but quite dangerous by alone. Friend should go and help girl quick, quick.
Thanks. Excellent. Alright. What's the fastest way here? Is it up here? Oh, okay. This is a mistake. No, actually,
Let us go.
more importantly, this is a weird combo to have.
I hope
Pleased to
I'll live
meet
up to your expectations.
Katie says Dahlia has the tear of booble that goes past attractive into I'm just mad because of how much it makes my back hurt looking at it. Which is accurate, but also, Katie, you can be way more concise. You can just say it's the One Piece tear of booble. Oh. Wow, that was close. Okay. Down this way, maybe? Oh, it's at this height. Okay. Glad it's not you, I guess. Now, I think when you come here, there's a unique monster the first time, but I think I might have killed it in the past. Castina! Look at you, you're freezing cold. Oh, what should I do? Oh dear, my powers aren't any good to warm her up. Be calm, Dahlia. Be calm, Dahlia. You are not alone here. Oh, God, fine. Defies all physics of jiggle. How'd she get here? Even get here? Look, apparently little kids are really good at avoiding monster aggro. Somehow. Morag. Even if you aren't able to warm her, Pyra and Bridget surely can. Isn't helping one another in times of need what friends are for? You're right. There's no point me getting myself in a tizzy. Will you help me out here, guys? But of course.
I call upon the power
Fire,
of fire.
guide me.
Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress.
focus.
Alright, I have Wolfric activated. I like how Wolfric was. Not that they needed it.
Huh? Pretty lady Dahlia?
Thank the architect. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you, hun?
No, I'm okay.
Well, that is a relief. I was real worried, you know?
Look out! Run!
Monsters!
Oh no, Yeti.
Ah, where did this lot pop up from?
I fear we may have wandered into their territory.
Ah!
She's very flexible too.
Dahlia!
Don't you worry, hun. You'll be just fine with us. I promise. I'm not just a pretty lady, you know? I can also kick Monster Heine. So you just sit tight while we take care of these critters.
I appreciate all the times I'm doing something with a blade on Morag or Zeke, and thus they don't. Oh man, I thought for a second that said Santa Garrulous. And I was gonna be like, no, Santa, why? Oh, we can return her, okay. For a second I was like, what does it want me to do here? Oh, before we go back to that, let's actually do these real fast.
Success. Thanks for getting it.
Boss of those big criminals extradited. Okay.
The fruits of training.
Excellent. Percival's almost done.
Stand by for report.
Oh, they're happening in Araya as well. Okay. So we'll have to go there in a second. Oh, excellent. Percival's done. Nice. Which means... Okay. So... Thea's just been traveling around with one blade.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Oh, sorry, can this game use the too stupid immature standing for their age or too mature? That could be said across several genres. Yeah. I mean, writing kids is hard, right? Because usually you either want them to be a kid, so you're going to play the kid aspect up, or you need them to not be a kid, and thus you're not playing that aspect up.
Don't let me get rusty.
It's a classic writing conundrum.
Back to battle.
Also, this one kid-sized model is the bigger issue. That is true.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Celiaria. Mommy. Castina, thank goodness you're alright. Thank you so much for finding my daughter. Thanks, pretty lady Dahlia. No need to thank me, hon. I'm just glad you're alright. Said, you promise me you'll never do a thing like this again? How does he even unlock her icecraft ability?
Why'd you go to a dangerous place like that all on your own?
Oh, maybe this cutscene lands
Didn't
that.
you want to grow up and be all pretty? You can't do that if you get yourself killed.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to find one of these.
Why, those are moon drops.
Uh-huh. They're the flowers you said you liked. I only managed to get 2 of them, but I wanted to give them to you as a super special present.
For me.
Yep. You taught me all sorts of things, remember? So I wanted to do something lovely for you too.
I don't remember a game. That was ages
You
ago.
braved a scary place like that and put yourself in danger all for me? You really are a silly girl. But you did show me a beautiful sight.
You like them?
I never saw something so pretty. Even moon drops aren't as beautiful as what I'm looking at right now.
More pretty than moondrops.
Uh-huh. I'm talking about your sweet little heart, huh?
The other costumes jar more when you have
It may
Dahlia's
not
straightforward
be easy
design.
to see, and you can't put a price on it. But that pure and tender heart of yours is more beautiful than anything in this world.
You dumb child.
Heart?
I guess you're a little young to understand, huh? But one day, you'll see what I mean. Oh yeah, I gotta give you something in return, too.
I know. She was closer in the foreground, but it was really funny to me that her boobs are literally the size of
Feast
Pyra's
your eyes
head
on this.
behind her.
Wow! That's amazing!
You murdered them and made them look
There you
better in
go.
death than they ever could in life.
Did you like it?
I love it! Thanks a million, Dahlia!
No. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, listen! I'm gonna become the prettiest, coolest driver ever. And then I'm gonna find you again and make you my very own blade.
You want to be my driver?
Oh no, Zeke. You better watch out.
Well, I think that's great. Though, I want you to know, my driver right now's tough as an old boot. You might be waiting quite a while.
Oh no, NPCs like this aren't that important. But there is some continuity between this game and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You sure you want to just stand there smiling? This girl's a proper go-getter. If you're not careful, she might steal me away from you someday. That would be a pain, but don't you worry yourself. She never achieved her dream. Like you said, your driver is tough. I can handle the challenge. Aha. I did say that, didn't I? I guess I can rest easy then. Let's make this partnership a long and fruitful one. Find the ointment. There we go. See if turn saved him and dies light. We'll get the moondrop flowers. Yeah. Okay, now where do I do icecraft? Clipping their holograms.
Beauty. More.
We got killed from a ceiling away from sleep since you. Oh, we need to do it in the Goldmouth warehouse. Okay. I mean, I've always found it funny. It just always amuses me the fact that Pandoria's light bulb tail just covers the nips. Not that the nips are really visible here, but if they were, discretionary tail. Okay. Actually, well, before we mess with that, actually, let's finish Percival. We'll have a blade actually done. Where do we go? This way? This way. Oh, you're gonna have to make me have to jump. I mean, this is anime. Nipples probably don't exist.
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
The wind is my mate.
Okay, I didn't need a ton of leaping for this. Okay, I might need to go up higher. Oh, I took Wolfric off of this, didn't I? Why do you need Earth Master? Okay. Earth Mastery 7, okay. I can do this by putting Florin on. I passed him already, didn't I? No, he's there.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
And I'll take Percival off for a second, put Wolfric back on. I wouldn't mind these ones so much, except the fact that you can't change your party while you're mid-climb.
Great Earth, I need your help.
Which I think is just a weird video game thing. It doesn't actually have any bearing.
When did it get so late?
Oh, I didn't have to go all the way up here, did I?
I'll protect you from the scary dark.
Where? Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So they put them up here. Okay, okay. I see why they did it this way.
Back to battle.
I'll show you altered designs of ships. Yeah. I mean, it's... a lot of people are drawn to that kind of stuff.
Percival, if I may ask, what are you looking at from a place like this?
I see the city.
Well, yes, I can see that. Is there something there?
The lights.
All of the lights.
The lights?
Points of warmth shining in the cold, hushed darkness, signifying life.
Oh God, poetry. Oh no. But no.
Each of them, the mark of a human soul, living its life in this city. And yet, how many of those lives can be happy ones?
Percival, the things you say sound almost like poetry sometimes.
Well, now I feel bad that Morag called me out.
I, a poet? I merely state what I see before me. I do not mean to sound cryptic.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah, let's do this one.
Why do you help people?
A difficult question. To make the world a better place. That would be an easy answer to give.
No, this is my. As I was assassins with ham-fisted turns of phrase disguises deep introspection. It's so weird to me that they had someone doing a Batman type voice almost, and it was not for Percival. Oh well.
But I do not pursue such lofty goals.
Why would you do it then? Saving people, just like that time recently.
Many would claim all people are equal, but it does not seem that way to me. The rules that govern this world are still unjust and crooked. The weak are abused by the strong, who bend morality and law to evil ends.
I thought they showed any of the VOs the character designs. I mean, some of those wouldn't surprise me. It's the ones you have to do too, but
I find such acts distasteful, so I prefer to side with those in need.
I also just have a lot. Like, I think they double up on some of the voice actors for certain ones anyhow. Like, I think most of the rare blades are voiced by someone else too, because, you know, usually you don't throw a ton of voice actors at stuff.
It is as simple as that.
In other words, you guard the weak against the strong. That stance agrees with me. I look forward to the work we'll do.
That means a lot. It's thanks to you that I can continue walking my path.
I don't think Percival was one of the ones I reassigned. So it was actually kind of interesting that he kind of fits with Morag.
So I thank you, my driver. I will be counting on you.
Yeah, well, you know. That's why they almost always sound a little bit more stilted. Poetic license. Oh. Poetic license is funny. Grim Moon. It's an extra challenge, that's for sure. Alright. On the bright side, Percival's now done.
Victory. So this is perfection.
Sublime! Your efforts have borne many fruits.
Oh crap. Wait a second. Okay, good. I don't need to worry about that quite yet. Whew. Alright. Engage blades. Morag is done. All her blades are maxed out. It was a long adventure, but it was worth it. Dahlia, Herald, Vale. I was working on Perun. I think Dahlia I might be able to do pretty quickly. Let's go to Argentum Warehouse. I'm kind of curious to see what this ice craft is. It's probably just a generic thing, but... Goldsmith. Goldsmith. Goldsmith, Goldsmith, Goldsmith.
Let's get going. So beautiful.
weird to me that they didn't do. Oh. Excellent. Oh. Hey there. Thank you, Dex Scintilla. Welcome, Raiders. You came at a, sadly, not terribly interesting time, just because at that moment I was choosing to do something a little silly, but...
I need beauty. More.
Wow, yeah. I can finish her off very quickly, though. Let's then instead, since we can do that anytime, we'll go back to doing Peru and stuff then. We saved one child, we'll save another. I'm also down to only one page of quests. That's amazing. Fonts of my report. This is true. There are a lot of moments in Xenoblade like that. I am near the end of the game, but I did go through all the pain to do all the gacha, so I'm finishing up the last few rare blades I have. Doing their quest lines and stuff. Is everyone here? If I may, I'd like to share my findings concerning the missing children. Sounds like you've happened across something interesting, Perun. I did get Cosmos, and she was in fact my second to last one. Newt was the final one. She was a lot of work. She was a lot of work. I believe so. Apparently a similar incident has been taking place here in Fonsa Maima as well. You're the first streamer I've rated, you got Cosmos instant respect. I appreciate that. I don't think it's deserved, but a number of children have been reported missing. I can't help but think this must be related to the Argentum case somehow. I don't like the sound of all this. Nor do I. This may be a more insidious case than we expected. There's an informant in the city by the name of Dareth. We should see what he has to offer first. Gotcha, let's move. Always, it's so funny to me because I'm so used to Nia having just healer blades, because that's how I make her work, because I get very aggravated when she's on a non-healing blade and I die. Well, I did back then. It's hard for things to kill me now.
Let us go.
Well, I did definitely want to make sure I got her. Surprisingly, I don't have to actually go to the informant. This is my first playthrough. I played all of 1, although I did not have a great memory for it, and I only dipped the barest tip of a toe into Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm not sure if I'd go back to that, but maybe we'll get re-released at some point. So you're Dareth, the informant. Oh, that's my name and that's my trade, yes. Some information you're after. We're looking for any information you can provide about the incident with the disappearing children.
Oh, that nasty little business. I've been looking into it already for some other clients, but it's bizarre how little information seems to be out there. It got to the point where everyone thinks they've been spirited away.
How sad is it that that probably is my favorite Miyazaki film. Kind of a sucker for dragons, though. Even if I'm more into the more European side of them.
Spirited away about supernatural forces or something.
I'm gonna play X-Gam, but I'm holding out for a remaster. That makes sense. I think Captain might have headed off because of work, but we were talking about that earlier. He quite likes that too. It's still stuck on the Wii. As much as it pains me to admit it, I really don't have any information for you on that front. Sorry. You like Chronicles 3, Porco Rosso or bust. You know, I actually don't think I've ever... Like, I ran an anime club for a year in university, and I was a member of it for a couple years too. I don't think I've ever sat and watched through all of Porco Rosso. Oh, did I read this line? I think so. Sorry. Oh, I see. Diana, Sorry, did I just hear you talking about vanishing children? Yes, we were. Why? It's my daughter, Maka. Why? It's... okay. She said she was going out to play, but she still hasn't come back. I can't seem to find any of the kids who were with her, either. It's like they vanished into thin air. I was just worrying that this might have something to do with all those scary spiritings away. Do you know where your daughter went to play? I'm afraid I'm not sure where she would have gone exactly. Me and the other parents have been out looking for them. Maybe some of the others would know more than I do. In that case, we would like to ask the other parents a few questions. Do you know where we can find them? Well, let's see. Lacey lives in the entertainment district, and Celty lives in the commercial district. Oh, and... wait, no, this could be a guy named... She said parents. I was thinking they were all moms. I'm like, what would, like, the Defied? Defied? Most of the way I'm thinking of pronouncing it sound masculine to me. Oh, and Defeat should be somewhere around Gwyneth Patty's. It'll be easiest if you go and find them directly. Thank you very much. I forgot Perrin does the same thing, where sometimes her character model is very aggressive while standing still. Thank you very much. You've been a great help. Porco Rosso is good, but I'm still more fond of Princess Mononoke. I mean, Princess Mononoke is one of the major classics. Like, Spirited Away is like kind of the most shameful one because that's the why am I probably shouldn't be streaming much longer because my brain is mush. It's the mainstream one. I don't think the mainstream was the exact one I wanted, but yeah, it's the mainstream one. It's the Yeoman's one for your Studio Ghibli films, but don't worry, we'll find your children without fail. What's this say? This movie is a film where everyone in every creative and technical role was perfectly cast, and it's not fair to compare. I could see that. There was something that, like, Princess Mononoke strikes me as one of those great examples of how, like, it's hard to have a perfect thing be a favorite thing, if that makes sense. The reason it does that is because the physics turn off when the camera isn't facing it, then abruptly turns back on when it cuts back. Yeah, and it's just more noticeable on them because of that, so. But it's way more distracting when instead of it being clothing fluttering in the wind, it's just... Really? Yes, you just sit tight and wait for their safe return. Oh, thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck. First things first, let's go find these other parents and ask them for clues. Celty. Kelty. I haven't found a single clue that might help me find my daughter or Maka. I'd heard that incidents like this were on the rise lately, but I never thought it would happen to us. It kills me that there's nothing I can do now but pray they're all safe. Very helpful. The Gwyneth patties are out this way. Very useful. I really should just... It's not I'm even tied to it. I just like to read them because that way I can guarantee people also have enough time to read them for themselves. Or not what I would have expected with that name. I don't know why.
Oh, you know, Micah, helping out with the search. Are you sorry, but I don't have anything new to tell you. I thought the kids would just go and play nearby like they usually do. But they wander off too far, maybe. Or even if they did, what happened to them out there? A monster attack? Or they just spirited away? Oh, why didn't I keep a closer eye on my daughter?
I mean, a big reason why I have this problem is I don't have a big range. I don't think I can even do any, like, cartoon voices. We have a Lacey here. You're looking for the missing kids too, are you? I only just found this out myself, but someone heard they were going to play around Lake Varna. The place is much too dangerous for children, so I'm not sure I believe it myself, but you never do know. Oh, also, to be clear, I see the two Ds with the duck behind there. Not that, like, I just don't know why I just didn't respond to that, but it's fine. That place is much too dangerous for children, so I'm not sure I believe it myself, but you never do know. Just wish I knew where they are now. I don't think they're hurt, do you? They must be so hungry. To be fair, every time someone does a bad the universe forms a new black hole. Oh, it drives me crazy thinking about it. Alright, where is it sending me? Oh, it's far away. Is this deep in the stomach? No. It's on the Alethra ruins, which is good because that place became much harder now. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay.
Off we go. Where to, Maskapon?
Okay. So if I look at it over here, it says we're on level with this. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Alright. I had to be in this part of a ride for a while. Oh.
Treasure acquired.
Basic treasure trove here. Don't need money so badly. Okay. How do we get up here? Swimming around. Oh, we probably go. Okay. This is an easy dive. I like how all these children got here where they need to dive. Is this where the kids were playing? I can't see anything around here that would count as a clue. No, nor can I. But the sheer lack of clues itself points to the possibility that someone has been deliberately erasing any evidence. Yeah, it does seem more likely it's the work of criminals rather than being just a monster attack. At any rate, let's keep looking. We still might find something. Martel? Help! That boy's being attacked by a monster. Kids and merchants always blow my mind with their locations. Let's go help him. Look, they find a way. I mean, this little child is somehow fending off a level 46 Trunk Eligo. Are you alright? Yeah. Thanks, nice lady. You're perfectly welcome. You seem to be Tantalese. How did you end up here? Him trunk. Just a trunky. This game might have preceded that being more common in the lexicon, because it just had its 5-year anniversary a couple days ago. I just woke up here. I don't know how it happened. I was scared, and I tried to make a run for it, but then that monster, it... You just woke up here? I always thought that spiriting away stuff was just nonsense, but it's starting to sound more likely. It's too early to say for sure. For the moment, let's just head back to Fonsamima and report in to Diana. Agreed. Doesn't seem likely. There's always a chance it's one of the kids she's looking for. Go back up this way. Okay, teleportation thing makes this believable. I don't know if they're actually meant to be teleporting. Those things where, like, when you stop thinking like in fast travel terms and think about the distance characters are traversing, it's like they really get their steps in. Okay, right there. Oh, probably why I'm not going to be able to go much longer is because I definitely did too many steps today. Diana. Oh, magically kidnapped in their sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Because that kid didn't get there under his own volition. Who's that boy? We found him being attacked by a monster near Lake Varna, where the kids apparently went. Do you recognize him at all? No, I don't have any Tantalese acquaintances. I see. Do you think this means the same thing's happening over in Tantal, too? It's quite possible. I will turn to face you, and as I go 30 degrees, my boobs go 1080 degrees. And if so, this really is starting to sound like some kind of kidnapping incident rather than anything supernatural. You don't think my daughter may have been kidnapped and taken to a different country too? It seems quite likely. But what would someone do that for? I can't begin to imagine. At any rate, this boy is the only lead we currently have. Shall we take him home to Tantal and see what we can find there? Yes, let's see if we can find his parents in Theoswar. Are you gonna take me home? You know where my mommy is? That's right. Let's go and look for her together, shall we? Uh-huh. Thanks, nice lady. Perhaps learning more about this boy's situation will help us to find out what happened to the other children. Diana, I'm sorry, but could you wait a little longer? Of course. Please do whatever you must. This is an international incident. There's not much we can do here but wait and hope for good news. Again, asinine kid lines. Oh, what do you mean, Donnie? Kid just wants to get help by the nice little lady. Nice lady. It's definitely just one or the other. So functionally, a lot of the play quests end up having excuses take us to Tantal, which I think is just like, because Tantal was like chapter 6, which is over the halfway point, so most of the blade quests are designed that way. Thanks, nice lady. I want my mommy. An 11-year-old. I mean, it is a general conceit of fiction that in moments of distress, people are more likely to say they want their mommy, regardless of age.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Not that I've absorbed much military fiction lately, but it's a pretty easy target. Oh, oof. Okay, where do I need to go here? This way. Sornathia. Sornathia. Oh, Martha, thank goodness you're alright.
Mommy.
Well, that's one family happily reunited. Yes, a smile on a child's face is always a wonderful sight. I've absorbed too much military fiction lately. This is true. We've been on a Warhammer 40k deep dive. Thank you so much for bringing my boy back home. We only did what any upstanding individual would do. There's just one thing we'd like to ask. Do you remember anything at all about how he went? Oh wait, this is Rex. There's just one thing we'd like to ask. Do you remember anything at all about how he went missing? Yes, it was in the early morning. I had some business at the shops in Emerald Square, so I brought him along with me. But when I took my eyes off him for a moment, he had vanished. I'm so glad he came home safe.
Hey, nice lady.
Yes, what is it, my dear?
Listen, I think I remembered something. Someone took me to Genbu Port and put me on a boat.
Clom is slang for kilometer in the Valhallan Guard Regiment. That's all I've absorbed, totally. Are you sure?
Uh-huh, but then I had to drink something funny and I fell asleep, so I don't remember anything else.
That's more than enough. Thank you.
No problem.
Genbu Port in the early morning. We should go and have a look. That kid got chloroformed, but well, this plot got sinister. It happens. I still can't believe Godfrey's quest had like this cartoon Saturday morning villain. It was also about this lady who was tired of dancing to make her money, so she just got into the drug trade for increasing the power of no-pawn drugs. They work better for people. Genbu Port is an upper level. Yeah, it is.
Let's get going.
It says early morning, but it's not early morning enough. I think when it says early morning, what it means is that time. Like, conveniently, I will say that they kind of give like the times the icons, and I kind of stick to like, if they say a time, they mean that icon. No pun. Can't live with them. Can't kill them. There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious going on here right now.
Culprit always return to scene of crime. We just watch and wait.
Agreed. Let's keep our eyes open for anything untoward.
I don't wanna let go.
What was that voice? Let's move. Oh, this might be a cutscene.
Will
Excellent.
somebody shut this burn up?
Hurry it up! You have to get out of here before someone comes.
Don't lay a finger on those children.
Crap! Are we busted?
Leg it!
Those little shits got away!
Who cares? Forget them.
Help us!
It's okay, child. We will keep you safe from now on.
That help us,
Cast
blessed
off.
us.
Don't think you can get away that easily. I've got many questions to ask you.
Forget too much. I mean, elephants, but I guess it does kind of look a little bit like, what are they called, a nautiloid? Oh, you're level 47. That's cute. Oh, you poor child trafficker. Where were you trying to take these children? Naff. Silence will not do you any good now. Where were you taking them? Dane, we were told to bring children from nations around the world. Not Hiloid, yeah, that sounds right. Told to? Then there are more people involved in this. Well, of course there are. You think we could kidnap children from all around the world on our own? Then let me rephrase my question. For what purpose were you abducting these children? No point asking us that. We were just doing it for the payment our client offered. It's none of your business what... It's none of our business what they wanted with a bunch of brats. Wretched scum. Come on, we'll just have to head for Port Anangum and Moradane and investigate there. Alright, to Moradane we go. Empire of Moradane. No, let's go to Port of... Oh, that's probably a Cloud Tide thing.
That was a slog.
I mean, it wants to be a little bit of everything. That is a thing that a little bit subject to like a joke anime, but it is a not a hard and fast rule, but a bit of a divide between the tonal elasticity that more Eastern derived storytelling goes for versus stuff that was more from the European tradition. True, it's a big world full of much jiggling. Fat Hale. Oh, it's kind of fun though. It's a Moradane soldier, so he's interacting with Lady Morag. Well, Lady Morag, is there something you need? Just a little information, if you would. Have you seen a ship with children on board around these parts? No, I don't believe there are any ships of that nature here. Are you quite certain? Did you check the cargo? Oh, we conduct thorough checks on all ships that dock here. There should be no mistake. I see, and my apologies for wasting your time. What could this mean? Did those crooks feed us false information? No, perhaps we were the ones who leapt to conclusions. Oh, sorry. There is another port in Moradane. At the old factory where Bana was constructing artificial blades, a ship would be able to dock there without subjecting itself to any checks. And a facility like that would be the perfect place for hiding the children. That has to be it. We have to save those kids as quickly as possible. Let's check out the factory. Okay, I need to go actually lay down. That tells it Bana's behind us and must be stopped. No, it's fine. We have helped reform Bana by helping him reconnect with his father, Don Don. Okay, we need to do a long rest. Oh, well, that answers my question. You can in fact have over 1 million bonus XP.
Did you have a restful sleep?
Nice cat nap.
Okay, now that we've done that. Oh no. Oh, am I dumb? I might be dumb. That might be one of those things where it just won't let you teleport because they won't let you come in from the other side.
Let's get going.
It's a new day, everyone.
Look alive.
Although it is weird because usually it doesn't care about stuff like that, but Snow Toe, which sounds like a generic isekai manga title. I guess let's have a little bit of that. That's what I was going for per se, but it's the children. So we found them about time. Come on, let's go and save them. No, wait one moment. Simply defeating these villains would not be difficult, but the children make things more complicated. If we take too long rescuing them, the crooks might use the children as hostages. We can't allow that. You're right, that doesn't mean we can just stand around here. Agreed, so let's split into 2 teams. I'll play the decoy and draw off the enemy. While they're distracted, the rest of you can get the children to safety. Are you sure you can handle the decoy mission on your own? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Perrin, be careful, alright? Of course. I wish you all the best of luck as well. It's chivalry, which is why she does the whole knight thing, but I took her out of the party for this. Ah, this is why they did it this way. Oh, you're gonna make us have to do a lot for this one, aren't you? Time to save the children. This might be a problem. Also, this is Chicken Heart Dagmara's tombstone. It's an annoying super boss. Well, it's not particularly powerful, but oh god, there's level 90 enemies too. What? Unflinching Saxton. This is a problem. This is really it. Okay.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
I've gone by for so long,
I hope, at least.
but now all the enemies are high level because of how this area is done stuff. know what? I forgot something. And I realize it now when I'm fighting this guy. In fairness, I should be cruising through these guys anyways, but I forgot something. I never went back and fixed the difficulty. There we go. Used to do some world-ending kidnappers. No, this is a weird coincidence where, I think just because of where I'm at in the game, this has been populated by way stronger enemies. So this is going to be a much more dangerous fight, I think. I mean, this is definitely dangerous to my freaking frame rate. Alright, good night, Donnie. Second son. I don't even get much value out of killing these guys. Oh, that's fine. That's dinner. Oh no. Okay. I didn't expect that. It's a good track. I need to find these kids. Unfortunately, I get very lost, but I think... Oh, it's down though. Flinching Saxton. Well, I guess we're gonna do this anyhow. not the water element? Interesting. Come on, Agate, let's tear through this guy. Saxon looks like he's weak to light. I can't make use of that. Oh, that hurt. He gets knocked down pretty nicely though, which is nice. I'll pop doing his weather on Neo, just because it'll be faster. It's easier for me. I don't know about my Switch. Do win. Quite remember. No. Oh, that was a mistake. Good. That's like an anti-Titan ship, so. Unflinching Saxton is actually very flinching. Man, it almost feels like we're blowing him right now. Alright, that to lightning, okay. I think we'll do this though. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, lucky this guy. Oh, they just don't get to the fight, okay. Oh my god. Holy moly. I remember saying something about maybe I should play a new Pokemon, and like, apparently that has frame rate issues, but oh. It's just spawning in constantly. No, this is a different name. Fatal Driver. Who are you fighting now? You guys attacking someone who's not even on screen? Oh, you really are, okay. I'm not sure why. Also didn't make sure to do what I should have done there with the ooh, gravity was nice. Oh, too late now. So all these higher level drivers, they're not killing me. Which, since the drivers tend to be pretty strong for their level, but none of them are unique, so. But so many of these places I've been making a ton of progress, but it's just slowed down now. There we go, finally. All that murder.
I thought this place seemed noisy all of a sudden. Are you here to rescue us? Don't worry, I'm alright. I was getting a bit worried with the kids with potential shrinking in number and those without going off somewhere. But I suppose everything will be alright now. Thank you very much.
Oh man. That was a lot of work for one kid. Okay, well, so I need to go. Doesn't help I get lost in this place very easily. Okay, I think this way now. Oh, I was already here. Okay. Where do we go from here? Okay. Going this way. Also goes back to the entrance though. Right. Need to get to you. Maybe if I go this way? Okay, all the other kids are further away. This drives me nuts, because I've done this before too. I should remember where these places are. Okay, this is actually... Maybe this will help me go to where I need to go. This is down this way. Okay. Kid's not here, he's down? No, it's up. Is it up through here? Okay, good, 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 good. Spinning boy. I did not expect Perrin to have one of them wings all at once. But in her defense, it's more because... Oh, hey, look, it's Sam.
You guys are so cool. Being up those bad guys that gets nothing. I want to be just like you guys when I grow up. Me, Sam. Do you think the artificial blade those guys were talking about are really cool at fighting too?
I know it's because Perrin's a nice blade, and we have to save them all. But it would have been really nice if that was just the end of it, and we just had to find Sam. Is anything this way? Maybe. Okay, this one might be easy. Okay, I need to go up, but there's one that looks like that's in here. Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, here we go. Gotta be careful with these higher ones because they are really dangerous. I think I want to do this more. I need to actually switch where is it prioritizes the fact that I have Ursula, the Ice Blade, in my second slot. So even though Wind to Wind is viable, it won't actually do Wind to Wind because the second one is more viable. So. Who would fight now? I think there's one down there. Alright, we've murdered so many tough enemies. Are you happy, kid? Vend.
I was so scared. Those people said they were gonna use us in experiments. They weren't gonna stop until they got it to work. If no one came to help us, we'd all be. Thanks for coming to save us, really.
Oh, there we go. Okay. One more at this height, which is here. Okay, but it looks like there's a way. So from one of these. Okay, look like I looked into going into the right path to find all the kids. Thank goodness.
Okay. Weirdo guy was laughing lots, saying something about dreams soon come true. Was very scary. Thanks, friends, for rescuing. We want to go home and eat lots of Argentum noodle soup.
So I think that's the last of the kidnapped children, right? Let's hurry back and meet up with Perun. Okay, where does this game want us to go? Here? I think this might get me close. Never mind, no teleporting, okay. Okay, I'm gonna ignore these guys. Ah, is this a cutscene too? Nice.
What a terrible shame! You went on quite the little rampage, but you can't keep this up while protecting the children now, can you? There's only so much one blade can do, my dear. I can tell by looking at you that you're a pretty remarkable blade, aren't you? How about coming to work for me? If you take part in my great experiment, of course, I'll let the children go.
Don't even start.
Even that accursed Nopon managed to churn out a few artificial blades. So why can't I?
Oh no.
I ruminated over that for a long time, but upon seeing you, it hit me like a thunderbolt. Trying to augment children to create blades was quite the wrong way to go about it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But instead, if I were to start with a real blade, the plan is foolproof. I could create the greatest blade all Rest has ever seen. A genius such as myself could never lose out to a Nopon.
This guy's pretty bad.
This is heresy. I have no time for the ravings of a madman.
What's that you say? Ha! I wouldn't be so rude if I were you. Acquiescing to my demands is the only way to assure the safety of those brats.
Oh, I like the delivery of that though.
You think you can turn this situation around all on your lonesome?
And see if those
I would
brats.
suggest you think very carefully before answering, my dear.
Miss! It's all right. I won't allow you to come to harm.
You don't have enough
There's nothing
frames to
for it.
come to harm.
You'll release all the children, on the condition that I give myself up to you.
But of course! I see you finally come to your senses.
That is quite an attractive proposal.
Do we have a deal?
But did you really think I would trust a single word you say? There's no way you'd ever let anyone who knew your secret leave this place. After I gave myself up, you would no doubt dispose of the children. Those kids are relying on me to protect them from the likes of you. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
What a weirdly stilted delivery.
Dear, oh dear, you are a sharp one, aren't you? I'm starting to like you even more.
I feel like he has a case of the giggles.
However, all this back talk simply will not do. If you don't curb that smart-aleck mouth of yours, everyone will suffer for it. After I've exterminated the runts, I'll experiment on you until you're nothing but a withered husk.
I will never allow it. I will resist you with every fiber of my being until these children are safe.
You poor fool! Why do you throw your life away so? Though blades cannot truly die, can they?
I mean, they kinda can, if you work for it.
However, your memories can be erased forever. And is that not death in all but name?
Even if this body is destroyed, even if I lose every last thing I hold dear, my will and my resolve will endure.
What?
Does that confuse you, heretic?
What?
This will of mine is undying. Even if you were to erase every trace of me from existence, you cannot escape justice.
That's pretty decent. I like that.
Stop it! Stop it! You know what? This is too much. A blade like you would be more trouble than it's worth. Kill every last one of them! What?
Haroon, you need help?
Apologies for our lateness.
Not at all. You're just in time. Come, let us deal with these deviants.
I assume that's supposed to be one of Perrin's attacks, so like the idea is whoever the driver that is her, oh, we finally showed up. Oh, she's back on Nia.
New enemy in the mix.
Double 50. There we go. Let's beat him up, Perrin. Dr. Castroferri. Curses! Curses! How could a mere blade stand in the way of my plans? I won't let it end here. I'll make you sorely regret the day you made an enemy of me. You guys, just let him run away. The port is right around through there. He must mean to escape by ship. Well, isn't that just like a villain? I'm not about to let him get away. Oh boy. Okay. I kinda hate to do this, because usually I'd go for only like 20 more minutes, but I have had a bit of a long day, and I can just feel myself kind of losing it right now, so I'm gonna call it there, but made some good progress. We got Percival done. We're going to get Perrin done next time. We'll have Dahlia done too. We'll probably be able to get a third one. I'll do one of those other ones. But for now, I think that's a good place to call it, in that I'm gonna fall asleep while playing if I don't. And good night to other people who should probably be sleeping. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.